There is a unique numbering system for the 2016 Computer Science Teachers Association K-12 Computer Science Standards. To help organize and track each individual standard, there is a unique identifier for each. The following slides will look at how to interpret the unique identifier. What is a standard? Well, standards reflect what a student should know and be able to do. Standards are written by combining concept statements with selected practices to create the specific performance expectations. These interim standards provide a 3-level guide for computer science, also referred to as grade bands. The learning outcome in Level 1, K-5, will be addressed cross-curricularly, that is, in the context of other academic subjects. Level 1A represents K-2, Level 1B represents 3-5. The learning outcomes in Level 2, 6-8, may be addressed either cross-curricularly or in discrete computer science courses. The learning outcomes in Level 3, 9-12, will primarily be addressed in discrete computer science courses. Level 3A, 9-10, represents all students should know and be able to do by the time they graduate high school. Level 3B, 11-12, represents the progression of learning for students who express an interest in further study of computer science. A sample standard has an identifier. The first value in the identifier is for the level. Concepts. Concepts are what a student should understand or know. As students revisit key ideas across the grade bands, they develop increasingly sophisticated understandings of core concepts and practices. A sample standard has the identifier, and the second value in the identifier is for the core concept. There are also some cross-cutting concepts, and they are ideas that have application across the different core concepts and is integrated into concept statements as relevant and appropriate. A practice is a way of doing things. A computer scientist decomposes problems as a part of doing design. Note that the practices explained in the frameworks are not by grade level, how students should be exhibiting the practice with increasing sophistication from kindergarten to 12th grade. A sample standard has the identifier. The third value is for the science practice. The identifier, which happens to be the fourth value, happens to be the number, whatever the concept and practice. The legend we are going to use, also who you can use to interpret the unique identifier for each, is found on page 39 of the Interim Computer Science Standards.